Imagine this. You look in the mirror. Everything seems normal, but something feels off. The corners of your mouth look lower. Your face looks tired, even when you're not. Almost like your face is slowly being pulled down. Most people hear one answer: aging, loss of collagen, loose skin, just time doing its job. But what if that's not the real cause? What if the problem is not your skin, but a single muscle? A muscle deep in your face that is constantly pulling everything downward. Meet the Tao, short for depressor anguli oris. You can think of it like a tiny hook attached to the corners of your mouth. Its job is simple: pull your mouth down. Now here's where it gets interesting. This muscle doesn't just respond to movement, it responds to your nervous system. Stress, tension, emotional pressure, all of it sends signals to this one area, and over time, that signal can get stuck, like a switch that never turns off. So instead of relaxing, the Tao stays slightly contracted all day, day after day, year after year, slowly pulling your face downward. This is why some people look tired, even when they feel fine. It's not just aging, it's a pattern, a muscle that has learned to stay tight. Today, we're going to break that pattern. Not with creams, not with fillers, but by understanding what's really happening inside your face and how to release it. Let's begin. To understand why this is happening, we have to go deeper, past the skin, past the muscle, into the brain. There is a part of your brain called the limbic system. This is your emotional center. It processes stress, frustration, even small moments of sadness. Now here's the key. Your brain doesn't just feel these emotions, it sends signals, real electrical signals. And one of the places those signals go is your face, especially the lower face. Over time, this creates something powerful, a biological lock. Your brain is literally holding your face in a defensive position, not for minutes, but for weeks, months, sometimes years. And this constant tension starts changing the tissue itself. There is a thin layer under your skin called fascia. Think of it like a soft, slippery web that lets your muscles move smoothly. But under constant stress, that smooth layer begins to dry out. It stiffens, it tightens, almost like glue. This is why you can't just relax your face and fix it, because now the tissue is holding that shape. That downward pull becomes your default. But it doesn't stop with one muscle. This is where it turns into a chain reaction. When the Tao pulls down, another muscle joins in, the mentalis, right under your lower lip. This creates that uneven, textured look on the chin. Then the pull spreads even further to a larger muscle in your neck called the platysma. Think of it like a heavy curtain being dragged downward, and as it pulls, your jawline starts losing support. This is why the face begins to look softer, less defined, more tired. So this is not just about aging, it's about structure. Your muscles are slowly pulling against your natural shape. So to fix it, we don't just treat the surface, we have to do two things: break the signal and release the tension that's been building underneath. Now let's see how to actually do it. To stop this downward pull, we have to go deeper than the skin. This is not a normal massage, this is a reset. We are targeting the exact point where your nerves meet your muscles. First, the Tao. Find the corner of your mouth. Now move slightly down and outward. Right there. Don't rub, just press. Slowly, sink your finger into the tissue. Imagine pressing into soft butter. Hold it. Wait. Let the tissue soften under your finger. You might feel a dull ache or a slight burning feeling. That's a good sign. It means the tight tissue is starting to release. Stay there for a few seconds. Now, move to your chin. This is the mentalis muscle. Place two fingers right in the center. Again, don't slide, just sink. Then make very small, slow circles. This helps smooth that tight, uneven tension that pushes your mouth downward. Next, your neck. This is where things get heavy. Place your fingers along your jawline. Gently hold the skin. Now, slowly glide your fingers downward towards your collarbone. Very slow, like you're stretching a tight rope. This releases the pull coming from your neck. Now, the final step, the reset. Curl your fingers slightly. Start from the center of your chin and slowly glide outward along your jawline. Firm pressure, slow movement. You're not just moving skin, you're changing direction, from downward pull to outward lift. After this, you may feel warmth, a light rush in your face. That's blood flow returning, oxygen coming back to an area that stayed tight for too long. But here's the real question. Why does this only work if you repeat it consistently? Let's understand the 40-day reset cycle. What you just did was not just a massage, it was a shift, a direction change. In simple terms, you changed the force on your face. For a long time, your muscles were pulling down, like gravity working against you. That's called a downward vector. But now, you've started pushing things the other way, an upward lift. And your brain notices that. Because every time you repeat this, you're teaching your nervous system a new pattern. But here's the truth. Your body does not change overnight. You might see a small lift instantly, but real change takes time. Your body works on a timeline, around 40 days. In the first week, you're resetting the signal, breaking that constant frown command. By week 3, the tight tissue starts softening, that glue begins to loosen, movement feels easier. Then around day 40, something bigger happens. Your body starts rebuilding support, stronger, smoother, more balanced. This is the difference between a quick fix and a real transformation. So the key is simple. Consistency. Once a day, that's all it takes. Because you're not just changing your face, you're changing how your body holds tension. And over time, that changes everything. And this is where everything connects, the physical and the neurological. Because when you release that muscle, you're not just lifting your face, you're sending a signal to your brain, a message. Relax, it's safe now. That constant defensive state starts to turn off. Your nervous system begins to soften, and your face follows. At the end of the day, your face is not just structure, it's a reflection, a map of everything happening inside you. Stress leaves marks, tension leaves patterns. So if the foundation stays tight, no surface fix will last. Real change comes from releasing what's underneath. That's where true longevity begins. Not hiding age, but removing the tension that creates it. Now here's something to think about. If your tension level feels high, it probably doesn't stop at your face. It travels down your neck, into your posture. Before you leave, try this. Go to a mirror. Look at your face for a few seconds. Then gently relax your jaw, soften your mouth, and release that tension. Did you see the difference? That's not aging, that's control. Your face is not fixed, it's responding to signals every single day. So here's your challenge. Do this routine once a day for the next 7 days. Then come back and tell me, did your face feel lighter? Did the tension reduce? I read every comment.